Hey guys, Griffin back from the Retro Rebellion, and I went game hunting. This is just some leftover footage. Just thought I'd show it to you guys. So this is the first flea market we went to, the Barnyard Flea Market. May have been in Dallas, South Carolina. I'm not really sure. Um, there wasn't really anything too special here, nothing that I really had to pick up. I was just looking through some PS3 and Xbox games when my stepbrother and dad were looking through some stuff too. Here I am eating a awesome flea market pretzel, and it's delicious. And this is pretty much the only retro game booth that was there. Ben, because it actually snowed down there, which is very uncommon. But they didn't really have much. It was just all uncommon titles. At least they had all games for each system priced at one price instead of each individually priced. But there was nothing there that I saw that I absolutely had to have. So here I am just going and showing you some of the games. A lot of really common ones. I kind of wish I picked up Vortex because that's a really fun game and I don't have it, but what can you do? Here are the N64 games, and then there was some systems, and I looked at them, and the lady actually yelled at me when I picked up the N64, so I was interested in it because the jumper pack was in it, but not the jumper pack, the expansion port, and yeah, she didn't seem to like that very much. So here are some just Atari and Genesis games, nothing that was extraordinary. But there were some good ones in there, and then again, some very common NES titles. Nothing that I saw that I absolutely had to have, but there were certainly a few good ones in there. I picked up a few. Golf, I just hadn't seen that version of Golf before. Vindicators, I have a uh, Milton Bradley, or whatever they call Tiger Games, handheld game version of that. There wasn't anything that stood out to me that I really had to have, so I didn't actually pick up anything. I almost picked up a long box PS1 game, but the guy kept on changing the price, and I don't know, he just didn't seem very nice. So yeah, there wasn't very much at this booth at all. But I'm just gonna let you guys watch through me picking out some games, and then there's some more NES titles. Terminator, I hadn't played it, and I didn't really want to pick it up if I didn't know what it was worth, or because she was charging like something crazy. I think might have been like $6 per game. This is Gamers Alley, I believe, and uh, they actually had some pretty nice stuff in there. The guy was really nice that was the cashier, and there are a few games that I was interested in, and their games are of course priced accordingly. But there was some pretty fun games that I saw in there from all the systems. They actually had a Wii U in here, and this was back pretty much. I think this is back when I videotaped this when it first came out, and I just went in there, and they had some other more expensive titles under the glass case. Of course, I really wasn't in the market for any of those, but yeah, I think I just passed by some Sega Saturn games, Dreamcast, NES, Super NES, but there wasn't anything that I really absolutely had to have. Well, actually, there was, but I didn't get it because I had to have it. I got it because it looked awesome and it was in a metallic cartridge. So pull that out. Yep, MiG 29 Soviet Fighter. It's actually a very fun game, and I got it for $5. It's not uncommon at all, but it's very fun. And here I am picking through some other games, but that was pretty much it for that store. Yeah, I'm just gonna get up and I have my uh, half and half iced tea. Oh, and there's some N64 games, and I don't really collect mainly for the N64. I mean, if I see a few that are like nice and cheap, I pick them up. But I like to collect for the Super Nintendo and just regular Nintendo mostly. And they also have more common, or not more common, newer games like Xbox and PS2. And here are just some box uh, Genesis games. And then piles of PS1 games. So, yep, here's the next flea market coming up. It was an indoor one. And I didn't really find too much here. Here I'm just going to go over to this CD rack shelf, and there are a few original Xbox games. NCAA, Crimson Skies, some basketball game, NBA, FIFA 2010, and some other b-ball game. So I didn't get any of those because I don't really want to collect sports games, and I didn't really want to look at Crimson Skies, but it could have been interesting. I could have missed out, you know. Yep, so then I go over to this next booth, or whatever you want to call it, and there's this pile of cords and cables and controllers and stuff. And out of this, I think I picked out a that PS1 controller that's right there. I picked out a Halo Xbox controller, Halo memory card adapter, and I picked up that N64 power adapter because mine is kind of in rough shape, but the guy wanted $10 for it, so I didn't actually end up buying it, but I did get the other stuff, or some of the other stuff that was there. So yeah, and there's another breakaway cable that I got, so I can make a keyboard for my soft-mounted, or a USB cable for my soft-mounted Xbox. So yep, let's get into the finds. Hey guys, Griffin back from the Retro Rebellion, and today I am going to be going over the flea market finds, I guess you could call it. I went to some other places, but I'm going to be going over the flea market finds that I found in this past vid. So it's been taking me so long to release it, I don't know, I've just been kind of postponing it. But, I mean, it's kind of nice to have them spread out, I guess. Whatever. So let's just get straight into this video. The first clip that I have is a flea market that I went to, and as you can see, I have my nice new green screen that I built behind me, and yeah, it cost me about $10, and it came out really nice, as you can see. So, to start off this video, I went to that indoor flea market, and I got a few things. I picked up, I'm probably going to turn off the green screen for this because these items are green, or some of them are. I picked up a Halo 3 original Xbox controller, which is really nice condition. Surprising, it's just a little bit dusty. Actually, one of the joysticks is a little messed up, but there are no really major cracks or chips in the plastic. And then I had also picked up this Halo 3. I don't know why I'm saying Halo 3. It's probably Halo 1 or Halo 2. I googled it, and Halo, whatever, custom memory card adapter. Other than that, I got this white PS1 controller for the portable PS1. I have a PS1, I do not have one of these controllers, so it was nice to pick that up. I picked both of these items up for $5. There are also a couple other things I saw there that I wanted. For example, a power adapter for an N64. I asked the guy how much he wanted for it. He wanted $10 for it. Like, heck no, I'm not paying that much for that. So, I didn't end up getting that, but hey. I also got an extra breakaway cable from the Xbox for my soft-mount Xbox to make a USB adapter. So, other than that, I only got one other thing. I picked up this copy of MiG-29 Fighter. It's an unlicensed game, and by Codemasters in America. I bought this for $5. That's pretty much what it's selling for online, but hey, it's a pretty cool find. I'm going to put some gameplay in the back so you can see how it is. This game is actually really fun for an unlicensed game. I really enjoyed it. As you can see, I'm not very good at it. I pretty much used up all my lives almost immediately, but I just wanted to get some gameplay in there. I found it really enjoyable. The controls were, okay. It was up to go up on the screen, down to go down, like increase or decrease altitude. A is to fire, and I'm not really sure what B does. Maybe speed you up or something, but yeah, it was really fun. I would definitely recommend it. So yeah, let's continue with the finds. That's all I have for today, so please stay tuned, and if you liked the video, rate it. If you have any questions or comments, just put them down below. Thanks for watching.